Hello, so today on Georgia Gold we're going to try to answer the question, how much should an amateur be finding when he's out in the field looking for gold? Now, we've been doing this for a long time, years, and we're probably not the best people to ask. We don't have very much gold to show for it for all the length of time we've been doing this. However, it's something that we've always asked ourselves, and we're going to try to answer that today. Right now it's October, and last September is the last time we were actually out in the field looking for gold. So we went on some vacations, and we just haven't got out there. But we do have some concentrates left over from that expedition. And when we were out there, we only did it for one tank of gas on our Keene 4-inch gold dredge. Now, one tank of gas lasts roughly 3 to 3.5 hours. Now, we had some problems, so it was kind of on and off throughout the whole thing. We were out there all day long, but it was only one tank of gas. With a Keene dredge, theoretically you can move a 4-inch Keene dredge. Theoretically, you can move 3 to 4 yards per hour. However, in real life, it really doesn't amount to that. You probably do half of that, around 1 to 2 yards per hour. And it really just depends on how big the rocks are in that area. And this place had some really big boulders. But luckily, the bedrock wasn't very deep. It was pretty shallow. So normally, that time frame, you might just be getting down to the bottom of the hole to where the gold is actually residing. But I think, we did some samples about halfway through, not even halfway through, maybe 45 minutes into it. We took out the first, on the Keene dredge, it's a 3-stage system, and we took out the first stage, and we looked at that, and we decided we're going to keep it in this spot because I thought it was pretty good. Now, my brother didn't think we were doing too well, and in the end, he still doesn't think we're doing well. However, we don't have a firm number of how much gold we have, and that's what we're going to try to do today. We did pan in the field, and I know from experience that when we pan, we just lose. We don't lose it because we can always keep it. We pan into another larger bucket or something, but we don't recover all that gold. So we have the gold wheel, spiral gold wheel here set up, and we're going to run all our concentrates through and see how much we got. For the amateur, we feel that in what we'd like to be able to do, and we've never done this, but what we'd like to be able to do is in 8 hours get 1 gram of gold. 1 gram of gold is roughly 16 grains in there. So 16 grains divided by 8, that's 2 grains per hour. We were out there for 3 hours, so 6 grains would be really nice if we had that today. Now, at an actual minimum, we should have, I would say, maybe half of that. That's pretty conservative. I'd still be happy with half. Again, I'm out here, I'm doing it for fun, so I don't expect to find grams of gold, ounces of gold. I'm just out there looking for gold, having fun. That's really my main objective. But not finding anything obviously sucks, so you always want to find something. So let's get to it. Let's run the dirt and see what we get. If you don't have one of these gold wheels is really a great investment. This thing is not that expensive. It's probably around $350, up a little under $400, which that's a lot of money, but it's so much worth. It's so worth it. This thing can run some material through it. It has some problems. We have a video. Click on the link above. Hopefully, I'll figure out how to get that working. Click on the link above, and you can watch a video of us unboxing this thing. But one thing that we found is when we're running this is sometimes we'll have to run it twice. Now, when I was doing some initial experiments with it, I used to not have the tilt correct on it. I put the tilt purposely incorrect so that it would capture more black sand than really what you want. But that was okay. I just ran that black sand through again and got rid of it. But this time I'm trying something a little different. Instead of using a little shovel, like a gardening shovel, I'm using just a tablespoon. Because I think I was putting just too much dirt in there at once. So, it's a little slow, a little clunky, but grab yourself a can of beer and you can get through your material. We'd like to hear from you. Leave your comments below. Tell us how much gold you're finding out in the field. What do you think we should be finding in a day? Some people out there are probably going to say ounces of gold. Well, yeah, that'd be great, but we just probably don't have that much gold around here. The places we go are really, they're mined out. They're not public, they're private, but we belong to clubs, and there's lots of people there, and the dirt has been, gone through several times, and I'm sure at one point there was ounces of gold that you could find there, but now it's not that much. Anyway, leave your comments below. Let us know how much gold you think we're going to find. The name of our YouTube channel is Georgia Gold, and the name of our website is georgiagold.org. But don't think that you have to live in the state of Georgia to benefit from either our channel or our website. Sure, there's a lot of information right now on the website about Georgia, including some great maps if you live in this area. But there's also some information that we have there that will be advantageous to any amateur gold miner out there. So please visit our website and check out some of those articles. We finished running the concentrates to the gold wheel. We did it twice. FYI, the second time through, there was not very much gold. It probably wasn't worth running through a second time. We did have the angle tilted to where we got a little bit of black sand captured with the gold, and what we did in the end is just ran the super concentrates, if you will, maybe a teaspoon of material, just to remove the black sand. There was a little bit of mercury inside the material, and we went ahead and removed that and dried the gold at the same time and weighed it up. So in the beginning of the video I had said that I think in a good day, 8 hours of dredging, 1 gram of gold would be good, which equals around 8 grains. And we did it for about 3 hours, so that would have been 6 grains. We weighed this up and it turned out to be 5.8 grains. So that's pretty good. 5.8 grains is really close to our goal. I think we did, well, great, really. Leave your comments below. Tell us what you think.